Let me give you some real advice for starting a business online for free. I'm going to do this by having a chat with ChatGPT because I think it's important for you to understand that when you get started, free, paid, doesn't matter. You need to be able to think through these different scenarios and the different things that are required to build an online business, a profitable online business, especially understanding and knowing and thinking, look, once I start making money, then I'm going to need additional tools. First and foremost, if you don't at least have a phone, you're going to need a phone so you can access the internet. But ultimately, you have to have a computer. You need a PC or a Mac. You need these things. This is how people in the real world build online businesses. They get on a computer and they create content, or they get on a computer and they set up ads, which effectively is the same thing. It's content. So let's focus and start with this conversation that we're going to have with ChatGPT, and then move through a real example. And then let me show you a tool that you can actually start with for free. But again, you're going to need a computer. What should be the real expectations of starting an online business for free? I need you to start with this premise. What should be the real expectations of starting an online business for free? I think you can start a YouTube channel for free. And remember, this is me setting the stage or starting a conversation with ChatGPT as my assistant, because ChatGPT or AI, any AI platform, large language model, can help you. Now, it gets a lot of things wrong, but it also gets a lot of things right. But I want to show you the things that it gets wrong so you understand what it means and what you need to know and understand, where your focus needs to be on starting an online business and starting for free, because it is possible. Again, if you have a computer. I mean, ultimately, you have to have a computer, access to the internet, take it back another level. You have to have electricity. I mean, these are things that are required to start an online business and to operate it every day. But go back to the chat. I think you can start a YouTube channel for free. I know you can. To an extent, if you don't have a microphone, webcam, computer, or smartphone, you have to invest in the equipment, and then it's just your time to make the videos. Again, this is me setting the stage for this conversation, just like if I was talking to you, or if you were talking to me, this is what I would tell you. But other things like setting up squeeze pages and an email autoresponder, you can actually start for free. These are things that I know. These are things that you know. These are things that you can start this conversation yourself with ChatGPT or your AI of choice. I use ChatGPT. Copy this or just pause and read what I wrote and say, okay, I'm really going to absorb. I'm going to take time with Gary in this video to understand what it is you're talking about. Thinking about, I want to start an online business for free. Is it possible? ChatGPT comes back and says, you're absolutely right that starting an online business for free is possible, especially with platforms like YouTube, social media, and certain free tools available for building websites, collecting emails, and marketing. However, understanding the expectations and limitations of starting for free is crucial. Here's a breakdown of what to expect. Initial investment in time, not money. Thinking that I'm going to start an online business for free, so I'm going to look for all these free things or all these free ways, you have to understand that now you're investing your time. So if you know that you need a screen recording software to record your screen like I'm recording it right now, or to record my face like I'm recording, or you know you need to buy a microphone for better audio quality, don't try to work around all these things and try to fix them. Just invest the money and save the time. Get the time back that you're going to need to learn how to use all these things to build them. The realistic expectation is prepared to spend a significant amount of time learning the ropes, creating content, and managing various tasks manually, since automation options are often limited on free plans. Take note of that. Since automation options are often limited on free plans. All free plans are based on what's called the freemium model. They're giving you a taste. They are letting you use the tool. Some of them open it up for like 14 or 30 days and let you have all the features. And then boom, when you get to 14 or 30 days, they either charge you or they say, look, now you only have a limited set of features. So a lot of the things like automation that you set up is no longer going to work unless you upgrade, which again goes back to the time that you're going to spend going, oh, great, now I have to do all this manually, or I have to go try to find another tool to do it for free instead of just upgrading and paying the money. Tools and platforms you can use for free. Okay, YouTube channel, social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You already understand this. Squeeze pages and website builders. Platforms like WordPress.com, Wix, and Weebly offer free trials, but your customization options will be limited. For creating landing pages or squeeze pages, MailChimp and MailerLite. Now, understand that if you're going to be an affiliate, which is what I talk about here, if you're going to be an affiliate marketer and you're going to promote other people's products to solve problems for folks that you're building an audience around, then MailChimp and MailerLite, well, MailerLite might work, but MailChimp for sure doesn't allow affiliate marketing. So just head over to System.io and grab a freemium. And again, I focus on this word. These are things that you need to understand. A freemium account is $0 a month, but you can build an email list. You can add 2,000 contacts to an email list, and you can build all the sales funnels and blogs and automations and workflows that you need just to get started with one offer. And think about that. You just need one offer to get started. So check out System.io. Of course, there's links in the descriptions for all that. But we're going to go back to this chat and we're going to continue. And step 2, I want to talk about the realistic expectations. These free tools are great for testing ideas, building a foundation. Building a foundation, you can start with a free tool and getting started. But as your business grows, or when you get it all set up and you realize at that point you need to scale, you will likely need to upgrade to paid plans to access better features, remove ads, or gain more control over your branding and your audience. All true, all true. And again, inside of my Affiliating Profitable Online Business 9-step roadmap, we start with traffic. Picking a topic costs you $0. You just need to understand you need to find a problem to solve. And I'm going to show you a real example of someone that's doing this and has worked their way up to $10,000 a month and beyond. But he started with picking a topic. Then you need to understand that you need tools, tech, and time. You need the tools and the technology. You need to understand the technology and how the tools work, and the time to move up to the next phase, which is letting people know about your offer. For example, creating a super simple lead magnet. That's why I recommend System.io, because it works. And also, when you get up to step number 3, to build an email list, that's adding people, the people that you have found down here when you're creating consistent content. You're building that and to automate it, to automate the passive income aspect, so you can literally make money when you're sleeping or not when you're at your computer. Your content brings people over to your super simple lead magnet, adds them to your email list, and then sends them more information about your offers. But profit and scale in step 9 was exactly what ChatGPT was talking about here in the realistic expectations. As your business grows, you need to understand you're going to need to spend money. Traffic generation is tough without paid promotion. What this means is if you start with free traffic, your realistic expectation has to be that it will likely take months, if not years, to accumulate in meaningful ways, meaning to grow a big enough audience, to grow a big enough following, to get enough views, get enough clicks, to get people to come over. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to show ChatGPT breaking that down in this real example I'm going to give you here in a second. But understand that getting to monetization, and this is getting paid for creating content from YouTube or any of the other platforms out there that pay you once you reach a certain level of your following, meaning you have so many followers or subscribers and a certain number of hours of watch time, you can get monetized. But understand this keeps going on and on and on, but we don't really need to dig any deeper into that. Just understand the key takeaways. And remember, the conversation here is very important, but understand that it gets lots of things wrong, but it gets a lot of stuff right, especially in this conversation, because it is possible to start an online business for free, but the cost is often in time, energy, and patience rather than money. Free tools have limitations and features that we talked about that. Freemium tools, it's going to get you every time. Consistent effort is required to build organic traffic, monetize your platform, and grow your audience. Consistent effort alongside, go back to my 9-step roadmap through the 3 pillars. You need traffic to an offer, and you need to add people to an email list. It's my proven top strategy, starting with picking a topic, getting those freemium tools. Start freemium. It's fine. It works. All right. Then you need to get consistent because you have to create consistent content. ChatGPT nailed this, right? Having expectations or realistic expectations about the growth timeline, limitations of free tools, and future investments will help you approach your business with a solid, sustainable method. Okay? So we go up and then you can continue this conversation. You can say, great, now give me an example plan for going from 0 to 10K per month using YouTube and doing affiliate marketing. So we go back and we look at this. And again, here are some of the things that gets wrong, some of the things that get right, some of the things that ChatGPT will get right, a lot of the things it gets wrong, because it's saying research and initial setup, choose a niche, create a YouTube channel, and then sign up for affiliate programs as step 3. You're putting the horse before the cart. You're getting ahead of yourself. It's why when I show people and I talk to people about this, just forget offer, just forget people. Start with picking a topic, because it's important that you understand that traffic is everything when it comes to building a profitable online business. Tools taking time. You need to invest the time in learning the tools, understanding the technology, and then getting really good at staying consistent and creating consistent content. So again, it laid out a great plan and it got it right up to that extent. But understand that, this is just giving you a generic idea and a framework, whereas if you have a proven strategy like my top strategy, it allows you to focus on those simple 9 steps, what you need to do. Now what I want to do is I want to go back and I want to focus in on this proven top strategy inside of affiliating to build a profitable online business. Starting with step number 1, traffic. I want to show you someone that picked a topic. Step number 1, he picked a topic. All right. And I did this by creating coming up with a question that is a problem. How to insert a pivot table. How to insert a pivot table in Excel. This is a problem that people have that are using Excel that need to create a pivot table. I don't know what a pivot table is. You may not know what a pivot table is. It doesn't matter what a pivot table is. It's an example of a topic. How to insert a pivot table in Excel. All right. There's lots of options here. And of course, most of it's Microsoft. But if you go to YouTube and you look for how to insert a pivot table in Excel, you're going to see this dude right here, Kevin Stravart, 1.2 million views 1 year ago. Now understand, 5 years ago, he got over 4 million views from the exact same tutorial, but the software changes. The software gets updated and certain fields and the way it works changes. So he had to remake this video. So 5 years ago, he got 4 million views from this one question, which then takes him back and says, okay, now I know that I can create videos about Excel, and then it becomes your topic. I'm going to show you how to use Excel. And then you expand from there. But start small. Just think about how to insert a pivot table in Excel and then create all the things around pivot tables in Excel that you need to talk about. That's how you do this. That's how you start for free. That's how he did. So you go and you look at this video. Again, he has 3.19 million subscribers. This one video 5 years ago got 4.1 million views. Learn Excel in just 2 hours. This is his offer. His offer is an Excel course. And you can see here that the Excel course sells for $29.99. This is his checkout form right here. This is Thinkific. I don't know if you can start with Thinkific for free, but you could do the same thing in System.io and start for free and create your own product to teach people how to do Excel. And that's all he's doing right here. He has a little video explaining why to buy this for $29.99, because it is everything you need to know about Excel based upon the fact that 4.1 million people viewed this. So what I did is I took this back and understand that he picked a topic. He found the tools, the tech, and the time to create the videos. Over the last 5 years, he's created 2 videos that have generated 5 million views, but he was consistent in content, because if you go back and you look at his channel, you can see that even 6 hours ago of me making this video, 1 day ago, 5 days ago, 11 days ago, he made a video about how to print on a laptop PC. How to print on a laptop PC. All right? So he found one topic and then he turned it into a niche and he became an authority in this niche. But starting with this one topic is how you get started. And then you go back to ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is able to break down all this information and it takes away you having this headache of going, let me try to figure out how much this dude's making and really get a grasp on this. And the fact that I can do this, I can start for free. I can learn something. I can do something. I can teach something. And I'm going to break that down here in a second. It's called the LDT model. But I can do all that and I can start for free. Literally, Gary just showed me how to start for free. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of expense, and I'm going to show you how to get a screen recording software for $3 a month. And when you see this in a second, you're going to be like, no way. So perfect. Now calculate the money made from one video on YouTube using a standard conversion rate, from video views to click on link to sales page to purchase using the information, and how this gets you to 10K per month following the LDT model. I'm going to break that down here in a minute, and starting for free. His video got 4.1 million views. And remember, this isn't made up. Like, I didn't come up with this out of thin air. Like, this is real. I showed you So he has a sales page. It's Excel for beginners. Learn the essentials of Excel in only 2 hours. We start with the basics and advance to formulas, functions, charts. See more. A one-time payment of $29.99. Let's break down the potential revenue from a YouTube-based video based on the LDT model, learning, doing, and teaching, using a standard funnel that includes views, clicks on the affiliate link, and purchases from the sales page. Going to make some assumptions here. The assumptions, and this is not an assumption, it's real. He has 4.1 million views. We will assume the click-through rate, and we'll say a range between 0.5 and 2%. So we'll say 1%. We'll say that the conversion rate on the sales page was 2%, which is fine. You could lower it if you wanted to, if you want to keep your expectations real. And then affiliate commissions. Now, this is if you were promoting this as an affiliate, and that is another thing. Back up and say inside of affiliating, you could promote his course. So if he has an affiliate program or other affiliate programs out there, and you're teaching Excel and you don't have the ability, or you haven't got to the point where you can create your own course yet, you could just link to him as an affiliate. So you can say, okay, back up here, calculate clicks from video views, calculate sales from clicks, calculate affiliate revenue. So total estimated revenue from one video is $12,191.80, reaching 10K per month. Based on this one video, you've already surpassed 10K in revenue. So in that one video that he got, 4.1 million views on, and I'm not saying you're going to get 4.1 million views from the first video you make. It's not how it works. Understand that this is thinking and looking at the real expectations of what's happening out there, what you could possibly do yourself. And you say, this is what I need to do. I need to create consistent content. That creates a backlog, or that builds me a back catalog, older videos. Then I can expand on affiliate products, then I can optimize my conversion rates, get them up through the roof. And I show you that inside of my proven top strategy. When you start talking about an offer, which is step 2, you let people know about your offer. Then you do things like you create a bonus, and then you start looking for more offers. Then you add people to an email list so you can follow up with them. And of course, you can automate this and then scale this by creating your own product. And then that's what you're thinking here. And you go ahead and you look at the conclusions by following the LDT model and consistently creating educational videos about Excel and other office software. Starting from zero, you can generate a steady and scalable revenue income. One highly successful video can easily bring in $12,000. Reaching 10K a month is realistic within several months. Now let's go back to this LDT model. But before I do that, understand that under here, you need certain tools and technology. And one of the things I wanted to show you is ScreenPal, which is a screen recording and video editing software to do what I'm doing here, record my screen and record my voice and record me on camera. It's $3 a month. The max, is a solo max plan is $10 a month that you have to pay for this to record and make a video like Kevin did here, now up to 3 million subscribers with this one video. Look, he's got a computer, he's got a lapel mic pinned to his shirt, and he has his camera, which could very easily be his phone, and he's filming his computer, and then he's going to show you how to use Excel, and that got him 4 million and 1 million, over 5 million views over the last 5 years for something as simple as how to insert or how to create pivot tables in Excel. This is not made up. This is all real. And you could use ChatGPT to give you the estimations of the calculations. It's calculating the click-through rate and the sales rate using real numbers and giving you a realistic expectation of 1% and 2% and saying you earn a 50% commission, which is real typically on digital products. Now let's go back to ChatGPT and continue this conversation. Now using the LDT model as outlined in the PDF, give me a step-by-step plan for starting with simple how-to video showcasing simple office software like Microsoft Office. Please build an example with just one topic inside of Microsoft Office, like what we saw, how to use pivot tables that Kevin has already done. But notice I uploaded a PDF here. There's a link in the description. You can grab my LDT model right now. And you can get this PDF and you can upload it. And even without reading the LDT model, the PDF, which you do need to read it, understand it, but even without reading it, ChatGPT, and this is the power of AI, right, is going to break down how to utilize the LDT model of Learn, Do, Teach as outlined in the PDF. Here's a step-by-step plan. Step 1, learn. Research pivot tables. Focus on your audience's needs. Plan video topics. Oh yeah, by the way, here are more videos that ChatGPT just gave you, and I'm sure if you look it up, Kevin has created these videos, which means that they work, which means that you're going to get views by creating these videos, just staying really focused on Excel and then working. And by the way, go back to his channel and look at this, right? This didn't happen overnight, so realistic expectations. He started his channel and he started it back in 2007, and he only has 892 videos. I actually have more videos than that here on this channel. And then go ahead and click on oldest and see where he started. He started talking about, or he started doing like drone videos. So he was doing drone videos and then moved into, creating Excel tables and showing people how to do simple things, because drone videos over 8 years got 32,000 views, 80,000 views, whereas one video about Excel got 4 million views. So you tell me where the money is, right? So go back and understand that he did step one, he learned, or if he already knew something about Excel, he just learned how to teach it from different angles and to give people the information they were looking for by focusing on his audience's needs. And then he did, or step two was to create and document your learning process. And then of course, set up your YouTube channel, record your first video. Here it talks about using a free screen recording software like OBS Studio or Loom. That's really not going to work. I use Camtasia. It's my recommendation, but I know a lot of people, they want to start a lot cheaper than that. So ScreenPal is a cloud-based solution, and you can start for $10 a month. And then go back and say, okay, optimize your videos for YouTube. You don't need to really worry about that. Just put in the title, the description, create a decent thumbnail, and then say, okay, look, I'm going to now do the thing that I started by learning more about Excel and then doing it, going in Excel and learning how to do it and setting up the YouTube channel, recording my screen. Now I'm focused on teaching, right? Getting up more content, staying consistent, and then saying, okay, here in step 4 and 5, this is really talking about like how to sell your own information product, which is what Kevin is doing in Thinkific. And that was his product right here, Excel for Beginners. So this leads you down the path of, if you're following the affiliating profitable online business, the proven top strategy of generating traffic to an offer and adding people to an email list, which is my proven top strategy, which starts with following the LDT model of learning, or if you already have a skill, learning more about it, doing it, and then doing it to the point where you feel comfortable teaching it, and then sharing that content. Starts with picking a topic, then understanding the tools, the technology, and the time, then creating consistent content, and then more offers. What I do is I tell people, look, start with affiliate offers up here for your super simple lead magnet that, again, you can create inside a system. System.io, you can start for free, and you can create the one lead magnet, the one offer that you need. For example, if you wanted to promote Kevin's Thinkific course, then you could create a bonus, which essentially a bonus is where you start creating your own information products, and you could think about doing that as well. And then System.io even has that. It has the ability to build a community, or right here, build a community, and also courses. So you could create your own Excel course right here. You could even blog about it here on System.io if you want to, but you could definitely sell it right here as your own product. And it even has that where you can set up products, so variants per product. This is being able to set up and do order bumps, one-click upsells, because System.io allows you to build out all that. But start simple. Go back and don't worry about all that, right? Wipe off, clear off the board, forget about offer, forget about people. Focus down here on step number 1 or pillar number 1, traffic. Pick a topic like Kevin did. Understand that you're going to need certain tools, technology, and time to build the business side. In this case, you need to focus on the tools and the technology to show off Excel or Microsoft Office. But this is really focused on creating the YouTube videos and or posting on social media or creating a blog, creating that free traffic, or if you wanted to run, paid traffic. But most people are looking to start for free, and that means organic traffic, or it means consistent content like Kevin did, going back to his oldest videos, which started with drones, but then realizing that you can see now that he's back here, right? Like he's talking about installing a printer, Copilot. These are all Microsoft things. So he's really niched down into and become an authority around the world of Microsoft Office, starting with that simple concept. Or you can start just by picking a topic, understanding that once you understand the learn, do, teach model, or the LDT model, learn, do, teach, you have a proven strategy like the proven top strategy to get traffic over to an offer as an affiliate, and or build your own offer, like Kevin did, where he built, an Excel program. But you could be an affiliate for that and get to 10K a month once you start building up that back catalog, like ChatGPT told us, that back catalog, or like you saw on Kevin's channel or here on my channel. Look at all the videos that I've created. people typically aren't just going to watch that one video. And you can see that Kevin created one video 5 years ago, got 4 million views. He had to update that video, so he's staying consistent. And that's how I'm sure he makes way more than $10,000 a month. And that is what I wanted to show you in this video. All the links to everything, resources in the description. Check them out. If you have any questions about how to get this done or where to start or what your topic should be, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.